Hello everyone, and welcome to another Construction Online training video. I'm Alex, and in this video we will be covering markup and company overhead and margin. To start, let's discuss markups. Markups in Construction Online only apply to specific line items. You can set your markup type in the markup type column. Here you can set percentage, dollar, dollar per unit, or classification markups applied. Classification markups are discussed in a separate video. Once your markup type is applied, you can set your markup, if it's not set automatically, in the markup column. And then the markup total is the resulting calculation. To access your company overhead and margin in Construction Online, scroll to the end sections in your bottom tabs. Here, we can set our company overhead and margin values. Company overhead and margin calculations take into account the entire base estimate. The base estimate includes base costs, line item markups, and tax for all of the lines, as well as the total allowances for any of your selections. You have 5 different options for company overhead and margin. These rows cannot be added or removed. By default, they are company overhead, company margin, contingency, other 1, and other 2. These rows can be renamed. For each of these rows, we have 3 options for markup type: percent margin, percent of costs, or fixed amount. Percent of costs is a simple percentage calculation based on the base estimate. So if we do a 10% markup, we are taking 10% of our base estimate to be our markup. The percent margin, or true margin, includes the other company overhead and margin values in its calculation. The formulas for percent of costs and percent margin can be found in our knowledge base. So we see here, 10% percent margin is going to give us a value of about $34,000, whereas a 10% percent of costs gives us about $30,500. Our last option is a fixed amount, which is simply a dollar value that we add on top of our base estimate. Once we've entered our company overhead and margin, it will display in our estimate summary as this green bar. We can toggle between sections by choosing the different sections in our estimate summary. Additionally, in the proposal, the company overhead and margin can be hidden, shown as a lump sum, or prorated throughout. That covers company overhead and margin and markup in Construction Online. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos or our knowledge base to learn more about Construction Online estimating.